Dopest community was popping. Y'all see what time it is, y'all. Yo, this one right here, man. Salute to Easy Skankin and Wayne, dog, for talking about this joint. When I asked if there's any American artists rapping with Potter, and there is, man. It don't get no realer, dog. This one right here. So the original Murder Music was just Benny, Jada, Busta, and and Snoop. But this one right here, they put Potter on it, man. So you already know, man. He getting respect out here on his U.S. side and everything. You know, we all know he is spitter and everything. This gonna be dope to hear him up here with these artists. These are some of my favorite artists right here. Jadakiss. Jadakiss is one of my top 5 favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Benny really tough, man. I rock with Benny heavy. Busta, man. Busta's been trying to he's been doing his thing on these features, killing it. And Snoop is just he just dropped the album and everything. Snoop has been out here gliding, man. So salute to all of them, man. Let's get right into this, man. Appreciate everybody for showing up. This is probably the last video I dropped today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the drops. If you haven't seen it, we did a reaction to Free Daft and also Pressure Make Diamonds from Potter Payper. Thanks for hating the album. Y'all make sure y'all check that out, y'all. Let's get right into it. I'm hyped. And they got a video. Let's see what's popping.
What it do, low? Yeah. We up in this motherfucker. On some murder, kill shit. Yeah. Some real hip-hop shit.
With so much drama in these London streets, it's kinda hard like a G for me to stay free. But somehow, some way, stop myself from killing motherfuckers like every single day. Murder music, lucky I ain't bring my Gucci flow. Like who's involved, I leave that pussy pookie low. Suits and coats, I show you all the do's and don'ts. We smoke, gun smoke, but it's usually both. Being broken, fake love, I'm immune to both. Now I kill verses and keep features as mementos. I stay down 10 toes and ran this shit up tenfold. I'ma bring my knife and that's regardless of the dress code. I'm a shook, they come to death row. Call that beef, they let go's enough to make the dead roll. Spinning in their graves, Potter, I got H, but it's all peanut butter beige. They ain't meeting deadlines, probably need a couple days. I need a couple million off the back. Car came up selling crack, now I got paper on my name.
Murder music, murder music, murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music, murder music.
Murder music, just for this type of shit they could ban us. Cause this what they gon' play when they wipe they prints off the hammers. I'm really like that. I ain't just write this shit for the camera. I did in my city what Michael Vick did in Atlanta. Cash saved for insurance, them bad days wasn't for us. Still hood, roach clips in the ashtrays of my foreign. In LA, R&B bitch drunk with her hands around me. The night Swiss introduced me to Nas at a Grammy party. When my strip introduced me to hard, I had grams around me. A star player never asked for the bar, they just playing around me. Niggas heard I took a shot, they was asking if I was good. I looked the shooter right in his eyes when that trigger got pulled.
Murder music, murder music, murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music, murder music.
Yeah, some come through the water, some come through the border. Some of them get caught, but that's depending on the porter. Old niggas hiding, young niggas sliding. I'm being the man, just protecting and providing. My only concern is if it cooked right. My chain yellow, way the diamond set up, it make it look white. Kill you for nothing, cause they petty. Cutting the dog food with the fetty. They young, but they ready. No crowd, I get my applaud off the beats. I'm a boss, so I make sure all of us eat. Say a couple funerals will bring a war to a cease. And remember, it ain't no reward for the streets. This is not normal. Dicky suits is how we dress formal. Way I'm riding his tracks like a porno. Aight then, what's up then? I'm busting every controlled substance. I touched it, I know it's disgusting. I'm just stacking, call me El Guapo. And I bet you never had a brick from El Chapo. Tuesday, I just play the crib and make tacos. A lot of niggas frontin' like they nice, but they not though. Y'all spoke that up, now soak that up. They done pulled my coat, nigga, the goat got up. What's up?
Murder music, murder music, murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music, murder
I only got time to murder shit. I bang them while deafening both ears. When I'm making niggas black and rip couches and throw chairs. At times I be unleashing a wrath that most fear. I don't discriminate. I even body close peers. See, I'm suggesting most you niggas should get to step into the rear. And fuck what most you niggas are talk. I don't care. If you don't rep it right, you shouldn't come around here. here. Oh no. Adjustment level up. Make sure a nigga sound clear. They wanna stop and wanna steer. They do. They hate that I'm the best, and it's greatness in the flesh, and it's pointless to compare. You need to describe this jewelry I write to save this shit on a server. And type the way that I speak for moving space on a cursor. I'm not an advocate for violence, but push me, I'ma push it further. The script, hand on my hip, squeezing the grip a little firmer. These dumb niggas don't realize that it's better to be a learner. Stupid nip, when you don't, that's when you get the feeling of burner. Shut the fuck up, it's better to be watchers, listeners, and observers. Cause if you not, you fuck around, that's how niggas like you get murdered. Get murdered.
Murder music, murder music, murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music, murder music.
Yeah.
Murder music, murder music, murder music.
Murder was the case that they gave me. Yeah, y'all, this one right here. This shit right here is tough, man. I should use this as a thumbnail right here, man. That shit right here is hard, man. I like this. I might change up my thumbnail or something like that. I like the way that shit look right there. And you got Potter right there. Tough, tough, tough. Yeah, man. So this one right here, man. First and foremost, man, the beat is dope. It's obviously a remix beat. It's sampled and everything. Now Potter, man, Potter set it off, dog. He used Snoop Dogg's flow, which I feel was so clever. He's like, with so much drama in these London streets, it's kind of hard, like a G, for me to stay free. So instead of like, with all this drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G, but somehow, some way, stay coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. Can I kick a little something for the G's? And like, he took that flow, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, with so much drama in these London streets, it's kind of hard, like a G like me, to stay free, but I somehow, some way, stop myself from killing motherfuckers like every single day. Salute to Potter, man. That scheme was like nasty right there. I like that. And he just came through with that flow, and then he started cooking, man. Let's get right into it, man. Y'all let me know who y'all think had the hardest verse up here. I'm gonna let y'all who I already think I know who had the hardest verse, but I'm giving another listen before I say anything. But let's get right back into it, man. Appreciate all you guys for showing up as always. Let's go. My bad, shit. My bad.
Some real hip-hop shit.
With so much drama in these London streets, it's kinda hard like a G for me to stay free, but somehow, some way, stop myself from killing motherfuckers like every single day. Murder music, lucky I ain't bring my Gucci flow. Now who's in
like that? So he's like, murder music, lucky I ain't bring my Gucci flow. Alright, who's involved? I leave that pussy pookie low. Suits and coats, I show you all the do's and don'ts. Weed smoke, gun smoke, but it's usually both. Being broke on fake love, I'm immune to both. Now I kill verses and keep features as mementos. I stay 10 toes down and ran this shit up tenfold. I'ma bring my knife, and that's regardless of the dress code. He was cooking, man. He set this joint off right. You on the track with Benny and Jada off Rip and Busta. It's like, you gotta come through, man. I just like the clever Snoop flow he started off with.
Involved, I leave that pussy pookie low. Suits and coats, I show you all the do's and don'ts. We smoke, gun smoke, but it's usually both. Being broken, fake love, I'm immune to both. Now I kill verses and keep features as mementos. I stay down 10 toes and ran this shit up tenfold. I'ma bring my knife, and that's regardless of the dress code.
I'ma make sure they come to death row. Call that beef. Let's go. It's enough to make the dead roll.
I'm a shook, they come to death row. Call that beef, they let go is enough to make the dead roll. Spinning in their graves. Potter, I got H, but it's all peanut butter beige. They and me.
Potter got H, but it's all peanut butter beige. He's like, they ain't meeting deadlines. Probably need a couple days. I need a couple million off the bat, because I came up selling crack. Now I got paper on my name. Potter Payper. And then I was also like watching one of his little documentaries and everything, because he got a few documentaries, man. I say little documentary because this one right here was like pretty short. It's only like 20 minutes. I've seen some of them like over an hour, 45 minutes. But yeah, so he was saying the way that Payper, like Potter was like his name, and then Payper came from like a fluke. Like, I think he meant to put Potter and then they put Payper there instead. So then he just ran with both and all that, and that's how he got Potter Payper in his name. Of course, Harry Potter, you know, obviously, but like, yeah, the Payper part came on accident, which is a dope story.
Meeting deadlines probably need a couple days. I need a couple million off the back. Car came up selling crack, now I got paper on my name.
Murder music, murder music, murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music.
A butcher coming, nigga. So now we got Benny, right? He's like, yo, murder music, just for this type of shit, they could ban us. Because this is what they going to play when they wipe the prints off their hammers. So he's talking about the murder music. After they hit a lick, they go play this while they're wiping off the hammer and everything. He's like, I'm really like that. I ain't just write this shit for the camera. Like, I love when Benny be talking, man. He's like, I ain't got fate for y'all niggas. I ain't got a lot for y'all niggas. When he be spazzing like that, I be loving that type of Benny right there. He raps so serious, man. That joint is dope. He's like, I'm really like that. I ain't just write this shit for the camera. I did in my city what Mike Vick did for Atlanta. So we talking about Mike Vick when he was on the Falcons and everything. He said, I did that for my city and everything. And then he's like, cash saved for insurance. Them bad days wasn't for us. Still hood, roach clips, and ashtrays on my foreign. You know, he's saying I'm still hood. I still got ashtrays on my foreigns. I don't care what car I'm driving, man. I'm still being me.
Music, murder music.
Murder music, just for this type of shit they could ban us. Cause this what they gon' play when they wipe they prints off the hammers. I'm really like that. I ain't just write this shit for the camera. I did in my city what Michael Vick did in Atlanta. Cash saved for insurance, them bad days wasn't for us. Still hood, roach clips and the ashtrays on my foreign.
He's like, in LA, R&B bitch drunk with her hands around me. The night Swiss introduced me to Nas at a Grammy party. So he's talking about, you know, he had an R&B, we don't know who it is, but it was a drunk R&B bitch around him the night that Swiss Beats, you know, he's talking about Swiss Beats, introduced him to the rapper Nas. You know what I'm saying? When Swiss Beats introduced me to Nas, that's the same night when I had an R&B bitch drunk, you know, with her arms around me. He was like, when my shrimp introduced me to hard, I had grams around me. A star player never asked for the ball. They just playing around me, you know? Like, never asked for the ball, just play around me and everything. Niggas heard I got shot. This right here, though. Niggas heard I got shot. They was asking if I was good. I looked the shooter right in his eyes when that trigger got pulled. So, obviously, he's talking about when he was in, I think he was in, what was he, in Houston? I think he was in Houston or something like that. I think he was in Houston, yeah. He was in Houston, and they was outside of a Walmart, him and his people and everything. And I guess, like, the people hitting the lick, they watched Benny, you know, go in and out of the Walmart or something like that, and he got in his car, and then they asked for his chain, and Benny wouldn't give up his chain, his people wouldn't either, so, like, the dudes got irritated, and then they, like, put the burner in, like, they put the burner in the car and, like, shot, you know, Benny in the leg and all that other shit. So then, you know, so that's what Benny's talking about. He's saying when he asked for, well, he looked at him dead in the eye when he shot him, and he said, people asked me if I'm good. He's like, I looked my shooter in the eye.
In LA, R&B bitch drunk with her hands around me. The night Swiss introduced me to Nas at a Grammy party. When my strip introduced me to hard, I had grams around me. A star player never asked for the ball, they just playing around me. Niggas heard I took a shot, they was asking if I was good. I looked the shooter right in his eyes when that trigger got pulled.
Murder music.
And it's like the way he ended that, man. Saying that right there is a fire way to end it, dog.
Murder music.
This song long as hell too, pause.
Murder music. Yeah. Murder music. Murder music. Murder music.
So we got Jada. Jada's like, this sounds like an old verse too, man. This sounds like a very old Jada verse right here. He's like, yeah, some come through the water, some come through the border. Some of them get caught, but that's depending on the porter. You know what I'm saying? So he's talking about drugs, obviously. Old niggas hiding, young niggas sliding. I'ma be a man just protecting and providing. You know, so when you try to, you know, define what a man is, I'm be a man by protecting and providing. I'm being a man just protecting and providing. My only concerns is if it's cooked right. My chain yellow, way the diamonds set up and make it look white. So obviously he's talking about he got a gold chain. There's so many diamonds, the chain looks white because it's sitting on top of the gold. Kill you for nothing because they petty. Cut into dog food with the fetty. They young, but they ready. No crowd. I get my applause off the beat. I'm a boss, so I make sure all of us eat. So Jada just came through cooking.
Some come through the water, some come through the border. Some of them get caught, but that's depending on the porter. Old niggas hiding, young niggas sliding. I'm being the man, just protecting and providing. My only concern is if it cooked right. My chain yellow, way the diamonds set up, it make it look white. Kill you for nothing, cause they petty. Cutting the dog food with the fetty. They young, but they ready. No crowd, I get my applaud off the beats. I'm a boss, so I make sure all of us eat. Say a couple.
He's like, say a couple funerals bring a war to a cease. You know, a couple funerals bring a war to a cease. A couple funerals stop the war. And remember, it ain't no reward for these streets. This is not normal. Dickie suit is how we dress formal. You know what I'm saying? Got the Dickie suit. That's our way of formally dressing. You know, because we from the hood. The way I'm riding these tracks like a porno. All right, then. What's up, then? I'm busting. Every controlled substance I touch, I know it's disgusting. So he's talking like anything he touches like stanky is disgusting.
Funerals will bring a war to a cease, and remember, it ain't no reward for the streets. This is not normal. Dickie suits is how we dress formal. Way I'm riding his tracks like a porno. Alright then, what's up then? I'm busting every controlled substance. I touched it. I know it's disgusting.
I'm just stacking. Call me El Guapo, right? So I'm stacking my money, El Guapo, Guap money. I'm just stacking. Call me El Guapo, and I bet you never had a brick from El Chapo. Tuesday, I just play the crib. He was like, Tuesday, I just play the crib and make tacos. A lot of you niggas fronting like they nice, but they not, though. He said that bar before, though. Y'all spoke that up. Now soak that up. They done pulled my coat, nigga. The goat got up. You know what I'm saying? What's up? So, you already know what that is.
I'm just stacking. Call me El Guapo. And I bet you never had a brick from El Chapo. Tuesday, I just play the crib and make tacos.
Taco Tuesday.
Like they nice, but they not though. Y'all spoke that up. Now soak that up. They done pulled my coat, nigga. The goat got up. What's up?
Murder music, murder music, murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music, murder music.
So look, so then we got, oh, that's right, Busta about to go.
Murder music, murder music. Yeah, murder music, murder music,
So you got Busta, right? He's like, I only got time to murder shit. Banging while defending both ears when I'm making niggas black. And rip couches and throw chairs. At times I be unleashing the wrath that most fear. I don't discriminate. I even body close peers. See, I'm suggesting most of you niggas should get to step into the rear. The fuck what most of you niggas talking. He was like, and fuck what most of you niggas talking about. I don't care. If you don't rep it, you shouldn't come around here. So Busta just comes off the chain, man. He just comes through like ready to destroy somebody.
Only got time to murder shit. I bang them while deafening both ears. When I'm making niggas black and rip couches and throw chairs. At times I be unleashing a wrath that most fear. I don't discriminate. I even body close peers. See, I'm suggesting most you niggas should get to step into the rear. And fuck what most you niggas are talk. I don't care. If you don't rep it right, you shouldn't come around here.
And he's like, adjust one level, make sure a nigga sound clear. You know what I'm saying? Adjust the level, make sure everybody hear me. Adjust the level, make sure a nigga sound clear. They want to stop, I want to stare. They hate that I'm the best and it's the greatest in the flesh. And it's pointless to compare. You need to scribe this jury. I write to save this shit on a server. He was like, you need to scribe this jewelry. I write this. Hold on, let me hear him say that, man. I think they got the lyrics wrong. Let me see.
Oh no, adjust one level up. Make sure a nigga sound clear. They want to stop and want to steer. They do. They hate that I'm the best and it's greatness in the flesh and it's pointless to compare. You need to scribe this jewelry. I write to save this shit on a server.
Oh, you need to scribe this jewelry I write to save this shit on the server. That right there is a hard line right there. Okay, like scribing and saving on the server and everything. And type the way I speak for moving space on a cursor. Space, cursor, type. That right there that's tough right there, man. I'm not an advocate for violence, but push me. I'm going to push you further. The script handle my hip, squeezing the grip a little firmer. So right there, the script handle my hip, squeezing the grip a little firmer. You know, he's talking about the pistol and everything. These dumb niggas don't realize it's better to be a learner. That right there, man. Oh my goodness, man. People think they know everything, dog. So he's like, you know, niggas is dumb. They don't understand it's better to be a learner. You know what I'm saying? The longer you stay a student to the game, whatever you think that you're great at, you got to be a student to the game, man. If you're not a student to the game, you're not going to go far in things. So when things switch up, transitions change, times change, and you still keep reading off the same playbook, not learning from the youth or learning from the OGs, you end up getting dated. And that's what he's talking about. These dumb niggas don't realize that it's better to be a learner. He's like, but when you don't is when you get the feeling of a burner. Shut the fuck up. It's better to be watchers, listeners, and observers. Like that right there, man. Like, don't be all up in there. Be a watcher, listen, observer. That's how you learn. You listen, you watch, and you observe. That's how you learn. That's why he's saying these niggas are stupid, because, you know, they don't understand it's better to be a learner than somebody that thinks they know it all. Because if you're not, you'll fuck around. That's how niggas like you get murdered. Crazy, man. Busta wasn't playing on this track right here.
And type the way that I speak for moving space on a cursor. I'm not an advocate for violence, but push me, I'ma push it further. The script, hand on my hip, squeezing the grip a little firmer. These dumb niggas don't realize that it's better to be a learner. Stupid nigga, when you don't, that's when you get the feeling of burner. Shut the fuck up, it's better to be watchers, listeners, and observers. Cause if you not, you fuck around, that's how niggas like you get murdered. Get murdered.
Murder music.
Tough, man.
Murder music. Murder music. Yeah. Murder music. Murder music. Murder music. Yeah. Murder music. Murder music. Murder music.
Yo, track went hard, y'all. Track went crazy hard. All right, so when it comes to the verses, right? All right, so when it comes to the verses, man, I had to go through and listen. I had it right, man. In my opinion, what resonated to me the most, like, was like Busta's verse right there. I feel like Busta killed the shit. I feel like Busta, he really taught you a lesson. You know what I'm saying? He went outside the box, like, and that's what I love about this shit right here. Something like this, when you got when you got four spitters up here just spitting, this is that competitive hip hop right here, dog. This is the shit that I love right here. Like the way Potter set it off, like, and you know how brave Potter has to be to go first when you know you got Benny, Jada, and Busta on the track. Three well-known spitters, and you want to go first. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there is a bold statement right there, man. So I love how he just stepped up to the plate and everything. And he just went first, and he came through, you know, catering to like Snoop and all that stuff. He did his thing, man. He really hold his own. He did not get bodied up here. Nobody got bodied up here, man. But it's just like, with me, man, it's like, I love Jada, man. But Jada's verse was dope, man. I just thought Jada's verse was going to be better. Like, you know, because like I told y'all, he's in my top 5. I wanted him to murder this shit. He did. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad. It's just my expectations for Jada is like out of this world, man. Because I've heard some crazy stuff from Jada. That's why it sounds like this is like an old verse from him. He still did his thing though, man. But you got Busta up here just teaching you lessons and everything. You could read his verse and you can apply it to life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else's verse, like, it's like they were showing their lyrical ability and everything, and that's why Busta stood out for me, because, you know, he's talking about I could body my peers and all that other stuff, talking about I only got time to kill shit. I like the way he did that, man. You got Potter talking about like the London streets and everything, trying to keep his composure and not murk out anybody and all that other stuff and put him on death row. You got Benny over there talking about when he got shot and talking about like how he ran things in the city like Mike Vick did. And then you got Jada just talking that shit, talking about going to war, sending people to funerals and all that stuff. I don't want to go to war, you know, all that stuff, but I will. You know, you ever got a brick from El Chapo? You know, I'm El Guapo. Like, they all brought something to the table, man. And of course, then you got Snoop over there, murder, like doing his thing and everything. So, yeah, salute to them, man. Track was dope, man. Appreciate you guys for bringing it to the channel. Thank you for everybody for showing up. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I hope you guys enjoy your Friday. I'm really enjoying this, man. I'm kind of turned up right now, man. I love this competitive hip-hop stuff right here. Y'all already know, man. I'm a hip-hop head. And this stuff like this makes me smile, man. Like, for real. I'm so happy I was able to get 38 special video on my channel, man. I've been wanting to do it for a very long time. He dropped that video, so I had to make sure I got it up here. So y'all make sure y'all check that out, too. De Lago, if you guys are, like, familiar with 38 Special, Mother and Gun, I dropped a reaction to De Lago and everything. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check it out, man. Appreciate y'all. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I will see y'all later. Y'all be easy. Peace.